early this morning, we're recording this on Monday afternoon. Early this morning, we got the Eagles Cowboys opening night matchup. We have the Dallas Cowboys, 7-point underdogs on the road against the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. The money line number is plus 240 for the Cowboys. This is germane to the show because the show is going to be a lot about underdogs and pricing and some of the trends that have been changing, and it speaks to a lot of the work that we've talked about a couple times on the show throughout the year, but a lot of stuff I've been focusing on, and I know you've been thinking about it too. And Evan's going to be on to break it down for us. But before we dig more deeply into that intro, um, immediately +7. I bet that. I bet the plus 240. I know you did too.
Yeah, that's just an insane opening number, but it's the respect that Philadelphia deserves and just the season that Dallas is coming off of, right? So it's all public perception. We talk all the time about week one lines and Dak being disrespected in a divisional game like he is in this spot. That's a nice number, especially where you think about the fact that, Kellen Moore did leave. Like the Eagles are going to learn a new offense, and this is week one, and Jalen Hurts in a new offense. So pretty interesting that the fact that they hung this number the way they did, and I'm looking at it from the standpoint of what you are. It's a big number. We're betting it really early. It is May, but me and Chad are taking a position because we expect this to what go to 5.5, 4.5, maybe perhaps by the night they kick off. So we want to take a position here, and if it goes the other way, even better. Like I would
Yeah.
love if we get to that night chat and we get an 8.5 on this number because so many people are throwing their parlays and teasers starting their week off with the Eagles at this number. So yeah, it's just a really fun opening number, great opening night. I think it's the first time the Eagles have opened the season against the Cowboys at home since 2000. So we're talking about 25 years here. So pretty excited as an Eagles fan. That opening night, I'll definitely be there Thursday night. No work for Simon. I'll be out drinking, celebrating what happened last year and watching this game.
Look, I think that what's really interesting about this is it's such a um, indicator of recency bias.
Yeah.
Like obviously everyone is all hyped on the Eagles and
Yeah.
everyone is looking at what happened with the Cowboys and they're forgetting that Dak Prescott is going to be back and that it's not like Dak Prescott is a bad quarterback.
Right.
And it's not like this team won't be competitive and it's not like Micah Parsons won't be back. The Cowboys had so many injuries last year on that defensive line. At some point they were playing almost nobody and then Dak obviously was out for much of the year. So this just feels like way too big of a number. I know it's May. I know we're not getting overextended on the Cowboys as 7-point underdogs on the road in the division. But geez almighty, that is a hefty price if you want to be betting on the Eagles, or a really nice discount if you want to bet on the Cowboys. I bet both. You can't get it in the Action app yet, but I bet both the Cowboys +7 and the Cowboys on the money line at plus 240.